Hello and welcome back to another roguelike demo showcase. You know the drill, it's Backpack Brain, and today we're checking out Dominova. Ooh! I didn't know it did that, I'm just figuring it out now. What is this? It's Domino Balatro. Every single game is Balatro and I'm here for it. I will try every single one, as long as it's not truly slop. And very few things are truly slop. There's like 100% pure, so as you can tell, we're going crazy mode on this. Vanilla set, hazard set. They're going crazy with it. We're the rank 1 domino beginner. I don't even know how to play domino. Dominoes? There's a damn duck with a suit. Welcome to the Dominova demo. Select a route by clicking one of the pulsating orbs. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when my orbs pulsate. Hello, I am Duck. Me and my friends are about to destroy this entire universe. That's fair. I was gonna say this looks penile, but whatever. Beat a ladder of scores and points by placing dominoes and then starting a chain reaction. If you have an opponent with all your hearts broken, it's game over. They restore every time you beat a score. Left mouse button to pick up and place dominoes on the board can only be placed on visible tiles. Click on the start tile to start chain reaction. Also ends your turn, and only dominoes linked to the start tile will score. Okay. 2 points, but we lost a life. While holding a domino, right mouse button to rotate. Oh yeah, you can only connect on the same or if it adds up to something, right? I don't remember exactly. Okay, we have no more. Okay, we take a big hits. Dominoes can be connected. Okay, we need to pay attention to this part. This part's the part I always get wrong. Can be connected with other dominoes by matching the same color icon or the same number of dots. So 6 matches 6, purple matches purple, but nothing otherwise. So I should put you there, and then the board expands. There we go. Once per turn, you can return a domino piece placed on the board to your deck by right-clicking it, then right-clicking again. Used to clear blocking domino pieces, but you can do it to individual, like halves. Right click here to select this domino piece. What, this one? Bro, what's it? But how does that happen? How does that? What? How does it? I have questions. Placing dominoes consumes placement points. When you're out of placement points, no domino is going to be placed until the next turn. Okay. So this can't be done because it conflicts here. So any conflict breaks that law. Okay. Now I don't know how it scales is my next question. Okay. 18 points. We place one like so, that uses 9. That seems arbitrary to me. I don't see why one place where we used 18, the half, like why not just one of 2? There must be a reason. We'll find out. Anyway, but that one was only 4. Oh wait, it's because of the points. It's because of the points, bro. Of course, you answer your own question. Okay, so can I like track this? Why was this 9? That's my next question. What like makes you go up to make? This is the malt. These are all like chips, but we're trying to codify this, right? Okay. Hit that. That's probably a waste to be fair, but pop you down this way. That seems reasonable. Okay, so the more points you add, the higher the multiplier goes. So it's sort of it just goes like exponentially, sort of. That makes not exactly. It's not really an exponent, but you get my point. Now we get to choose an upgrade. Starting score by 40, 10 coins, max placement points by 3. That seems like a good one. A regular level. Dipped in. Some tiles are occupied by obstacles or pickups. Can't place your domino there until it's destroyed. Pickups can be collected when you place your domino next to them. Special ability dominoes. Okay. Discover range, placing cost, and base score. Discover range, I assume, is like what it frees up. So you have a smaller discover range, and you cost 6, but you destroy all surrounding obstacles and change downgrades to upgrades. Okay, okay. Very heavy and blocks your path. How rude. It seems like this doesn't reset at all. Like, the build-up doesn't reset, but the number resets, if you want to call it that. Okay. So what does this count as? It counts as a .1. So that's not invalid. It's invalid because of this, not because of that. I understand. So could I do this? I can do that. But that's so nice because it matches there and there. So we're figuring things out right. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Shop, pick up. Holy. Sorry. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Okay. I mean, we can't. We have no validity on that one. Ooh, a blank. The wild domino. So I can't put it over. I would need to put like here. Like this, and then click here to add a new domino to your deck. That's nice that you have the phases integrated in the battle itself, in like the world you discover, the 3D space. Well, 2D, but whatever. Choose a domino. None of these seem great, but I've seen that we have yellow, so we may as well use that. So this is, again, needs to be collected. That's one, like, sort of downside. But we can't place over you, which is concerning to me. That, like, very much limits, like, I would need to do like this so that we can collect both. Well, you have shop pickup, you can collect shop clicking. Most levels have one shop pickup. Okay, well, let's see what's up. In the shops, you can buy Nova cards, which go up here. El Joker? This can change the outcome of your run drastically. Read carefully what they do. Domino Day. One domino placement adds 5 score, increasing by 10 for each additional domino placed that turn. Sure, whatever, bro. So first round, we buy everything we see. That's like step 1, you know? Okay, I mean, this is probably... Or we could do like that. Probably this is a better idea, just to destroy stuff, right? So we can place everything. Okay. I see. So basically, you have 3 cumulative targets to hit, and because the more you place, the bigger your score will inevitably get. And you remember that I need to remember you can remove pieces as well. I'm right clicking. I keep forgetting that. But that being the case, how about that? Like, you won't really have an issue clearing it. Like, it will take you a while for the first one, basically. Even more max placement, coins, starting to score by 60. Let's pick it. Why not, right? Why not? My rap's getting cold, but it is what it is. The boss eagle, more meteors. Oh wait, there's another level between me and the boss. I love meteors. And every time they can fall on the board, target icon can be shown. They also leave an obstacle behind. I assume it destroys the dominoes that are placed there. Grid plus leaf. Clones us of 3 tiles forward. Okay. Most levels have upgrade and downgrade pickups. Avoid the downgrades. Collect the upgrades. But these... Okay, what's unintuitive to me is that these, you can't place them on. You have to place them like adjacent, which sort of feels wrong. Because these are obstacles, but these are also obstacles, even though they're upgrades and pickups. That seems odd to me. But maybe it's not a big deal. Okay. Started early. Here, a domino piece leveled up. When it levels up, it changes color, its base score and discover range heat increases and also heals from any negative effects. Okay, meteor, so we should probably chill on that. And this. What's this? Darkness covers the tower, hides what's on it, weak to fire. What do you mean weak to fire, bro? How about that? Reasonable, reasonable. Okay. Magnet. Pulls in all nearby collectibles. What's nearby defined as? I see. That area. What's this thing? The clover. Thunder. Lightning strikes that destroy obstacles. That's nice. I like that. Grab this. Choose a domino. Oh yeah, you can get single squares. I forgot about that. Or at least that you can produce single squares. I like that. I like that. Music's a bit intense, but I like the. This is the appropriate vibe for this like space dominoes style of the game. Okay, nice. We're discovering a lot of stuff. And it's of course it's quite satisfying, of course, it has to be said. Okay. Can we... Oh, that seems like it's annoying, doesn't it? Ooh, the cloner. How do we manage this one now? We can do that, can't we? Problems we could. I would love to do like something else, but it is what it is. Okay, 8 coins. We don't have that many coins yet. Wait, you can just place it anywhere? How did that let me place it? That's my question. Yellow crown, hammer. Or the heal and fire. Or the bomb. Or the 7. Let's choose the heal and fire. It seems to be interesting at the very least. This game is peak, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Because you build it and you don't need to worry about anything. You just press the button. What the hell? These fingers, bro. Increase Nova card slots. Increase dominoes you can remove per turn. Increase domino max hand size. Sure, Nova card slots. I'm gonna keep my coins for now. Now let's fight the eagle. More meteors. Okay. What's this? Fire. Fire heals. This literally reminds me of the Metaton tiled color puzzle in Undertale, except this is a real game. So meteor happen. Send it. Send it. Ice freezes it. They lose their base score, but they heal burned. See, look, this is like I said just now. It feels like it's a comical, like, what do you call it? It also feels like those, you know, the classic TikToks, which I don't browse TikTok, but I've, you know, back when Twitter was like still uploading popular TikToks, which I guess it still is. Heal. 13 coins. Well, let's just mow it. Like, you know the one where it's just like a bunch of it's a guy commentating over like a bunch of grown men playing with like artifacts and toys and such, pretending as if it's like the metagame of a established like fighter. You know what I mean when I see it, right? Allows diagonal connection with all domino pieces. Now, how does that? That's just crazy. Okay, that's just crazy, y'all. So how am I supposed to make this work? Oh wait, I guess if you just put it anywhere, it just won't like be part of the cascading combo, but you can still put it there. It just might disrupt like what you're doing. So we could activate the heart restore, we could activate this, we could activate that, if we so chose. Okay, what is this? Dot value of 9 or wild? Well, we don't really got that, do we? I don't see the point of not building towards your combo at least early. Oh wait, no, my burned domino, bro. You absolutely flicked me. I didn't realize we were doing that. Now my shit's all fucked. Now my shit's all fucked. How am I supposed to do this, bro? There we go. But we need to like loop around because this thing is like not connected anymore. Like I don't have points these days. What is this? Negative status effects. But my shit got healed? But this is now burned? It's frozen, but it's not was that a temporary effect, the burning? There's just like you overcooked it, man. Okay, give me that. Click this. What am I looking at, brother? Okay, how about a bomb, bro? So I assume this destroys my own thing as well. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Forget about that then. Okay, big money. Let's open the shop now. Just because why not? Okay, that's that. Oh, what the hell is La Creatura? On-chain reaction star generates 4 lightning strikes. That seems like an insane get. So that we can destroy all these obstacles. Because I don't want to have to do that myself. Because it's annoying. Okay. Send it. And then... let's just leave that for now. What am I gonna... I can always put it down. It's not worth much. And since because we reconnected our bridge, we can be chill again. Darkness. Okay. Okay. That's okay. That doesn't matter, does it? Okay. I would really love to do that, but I can't do that. That doesn't like work. Okay, how about we do this? Why does this not work? Oh, because this is pink, but this is purple. How illustrious, brother. That was definitely I don't know if that was really necessary. No disrespect. Someone like... there are people who I'm sure would love this, but... I like the theory, okay? I like it like in purely conceptual terms. A domino piece got destroyed. When destruction is permanent removal. I suppose I'll be wary of that. Oh my god, my infinite loop, my looped. Look at that! Look at that! That's a beautiful piece. We have killed the eagle. Permanent domino color upgrade. I don't... Can you... Okay, if you're gonna have this much dependent on your dominoes, like specific attributes, so like on down to the minute details, you need to give the stats up front. That's my gripe. Okay? How many brown diamond dominoes, how many pink squares, and how many purple stars do I have? Answer my question here. Don't make me dig. I can't, because I don't know. I literally don't know. And this is a stupid question to ask me when I don't know. Because, like, if you're going to make me optimized, you should give me the information to optimize. It would be like banning doing math while playing Factorio. Makes no sense. Logically. Right? Am I crazy here? Do you get what I mean? That's what it feels like. It starts to develop feelings? What the fuck do you mean it starts to develop feelings? I didn't... Bro, it's vision of all this time. Fuck. I'm going crazy, by the way, because I'm a bit tired, but I was like, you know what? We got the brain power for this. Let's send it. We did not have the brain power for this treasure. I'm just going to click. I'm just going to send it. Treasure level before we reach the final score. Okay, so this was the nerf, basically. Keep in mind they can be placed without connecting to the start tile. Okay, but we will still die, is what you're telling me. Okay. We're just gonna click then. We're gonna keep going until we hit it. Grab a domino, that thing. Shouldn't have clicked that, my bad, yo. We're chill though, at the end of the day. That connects everything. This also doesn't connect everything, it doesn't even connect anything, in fact. How am I gonna... I can do that, I guess. Safe. Okay. Save. So it comes pre-frozen. Am I putting it in my freezer? It's just a long shelf life domino? Why is it pre-frozen? What's the deal with this? What's his problem? Shit, the music is making me feel some kind of way. It's giving me some, like, some thoughts. I'm just gonna place these little guys down and then get a bunch of free dominoes, I suppose. I don't know what I'm clicking. My superstar. When place adds a domino. Can I activate my shop again? What's the deal with that? The bomb. The bomb. Well, we knew we had the points anyway, so that's that. But you did a lot with the satisfaction. It's just too complicated for me right now. I would like... Ooh, look at the stack. Upgrade level. Complete level. Destroy all the amoebas. Win conditions only possible when at least one amoeba spawn on the level. Do you see how many things you've added to this game, brother? Does it not seem insane to you? And I know that people are gonna be like, oh, shit, the things in my game. I love things in my game. Bro, like, the bomb. I'm just gonna keep placing things, and if it works, it's gonna look sick. Let's go to the shop. Let's, Satan's number. The blue fire. 6 pipped have a 66.6 to add plus 8 gas dimension. Windmill. 4 pipped adds 4 to malt. See, look now, you can tell me the number here. I respect that. Thank you. I'll grab that then. Then we'll chill. We'll save our money. 2,047. Okay, let's just finish you off, buddy. You've been struck by a truck, okay? Let's just use this to get our upgrades in. What are you? Electricity. Okay. What do we want? 4? None of these are 4, but that's 9, and that's something. Where are the amoebas, and where can I destroy them? Because I'm running out of these. How could it be rotated anyway, bro? It's on the. Which. Also, you taste of, what is it? You taste of red, which piranhas do not like. And of course, by the way, pink and purple are different colors. I'm gonna blow my shit up. I'm gonna blow my shit clean straight off. Oh, brother. You're a smart motherfucker, whoever made this. Because you must have had to beat your own games. I have to assume so, at least. . Where did that come from? It reappeared. Unknown! +3, I suppose. My shit got nerfed. Create domino. Sure, buddy. Create another domino. The purple star. We're gonna clear this requirement like on flat score at this point. Youch! Attacks your score moves around. Let's put that there. That's pretty sick. What are you? Can I roll? Oh yeah, because when I place you, you've got preferences. I forget you've got preferences. Yeah, we're just gonna we're just gonna get your requirements sorted, brother. Don't even sweat it. Domino max hand size, please. We need more dominoes. We got a lot of stuff going on. Regular level. Oh yeah, I still don't have any clue as to how I'm winning or anything. The mystery. We're gonna grab this into this. That doesn't work. That doesn't work either. There we go. That's solid. That works. I'm just gonna ignore everything. I'm just gonna make sure things connect, and then I can find my inner peace. 9. Sure, buddy. Makes perfect sense to me. It works fine on my end, bro. I don't know what you're complaining about. Oh, you can't be rotated. But why can't you be... Oh, because this is pink and this is purple. Brother. Bratan, what are you doing, man? Can I say that? I bet I can say that. I bet the world is your oyster. If only you believe, you know? A meteor will land on this side at the end of your turn. Well, why have I done that then? The numbers are going insane. I'll say that. Okay, well then, can I not remove that? Maybe that didn't work out. Maybe I'm doing some foolish stuff right there. Add a domino. I don't want to skip. I need the hidden eye. Let's just connect a 5 to a 5 and then connect this to that, and then we've nerfed ourselves by doing that, so that's a shame. It's a crying shame. Okay. I like that it's cumulative at least. There we go. Now we're cooking with something. What is like this? This is a crazy like situation here. The situation is crazy. Don't get it twisted. The situation. We just healed the wild domino. Is that? Am I? Sorry. I just wanna clarify. Am I understanding the events of this video game right? Like, what am I looking at? I'm pressing the button, and the button is making nice, beautiful things happen to my screen. I'm going crazy, I think, by playing this game for sure. But like, sure, that works. That works. We want to have a 4 somewhere. That's just work. That just doesn't. It doesn't compute, I suppose. Oh, we can do that. And then we extend you there. Is there? You know what, video game? You should have an option that shows you valid connecting places. That would really save you, because there's too many things to look at in this video game. I'm gonna grab that. I reckon. Okay, well, okay. Now this one, you let me. Can I sell this? Okay, well, this is my deck. There's just too many things to look at. It's not gonna like work out, bros. Okay, that's a great 4. We've broken the rules of the game. Holy shit, look at the score. I'm stumbling through a victory. You know what? That's great. Even more dominoes. I love the options. Where am I? What can I click? It was unclear to me. Okay, lovely stuff. The shield barrier. Sure, bro. Sure, yeah, that makes sense. We're just gonna collect all this nice stuff. We're gonna collect it. We're gonna. I don't want this. I want 4s. Then I want these ones. Oh, that's, you know what? That's goated. That's goated when you put it that way. It is goated. We need more placement points also. That's step 1. Yeah. Okay, we put that there, and then we put this here, and then we click the thing, and then we do the thing, and we get a bunch of points for it. Okay, well, we should just now since we already definitely have enough, we should just focus on getting any and all potential upgrades. To me, that makes sense. To me, that makes the most sense of all. Okay, we've literally exhausted all possible upgrades, bro. Yeah. 4s or 48 coins in the shop. Gen Z boss and a mini. Can I not remove? Let's let's increase slots and then buy one. I didn't even look at what's going on here. I need it. Oh, that's fine. We got enough. Okay. If someone in the comments, can you figure out what's going on here? Increase the amount of damage you can remove. We don't even do that. Give me another slot. Joker. We're just gonna beat the game, okay? Trade level. Challenge level. How about challenge level? 50? Bomb? The hell? Okay, I don't know what's happening. And why did I not go up that way? How am I gonna cure the bomb? I guess I'm not gonna cure the bomb, huh? Now that we look at it in such a manner. Okay, so we should forget about this. What is the shield? It protects dominoes within. Does this count for the bomb? What does it mean? What is this? Nova? Sorry. Is this good? That seems pretty good. Send it. You seem to be doing something. That was not bad, I think. Okay. We got a bunch of leaves. Dipped in, perhaps. Send it there. That still can't be rotated, I suppose. Oh. Add a domino. Sure. That's a meteor. That's a bomb. There's just a lot going on. Oh, my things don't connect this way anymore. Why? Oh, it's burned. Can I heal it? Can I fix it? Can I see it? No. Okay. Can I think I'm slowly but surely amending this. You know, your problem is that you're terrible to place and like play around. We would like you, if we can get you. No, I don't know how we're gonna get you. We could do like that, but then you're gonna explode, aren't you? Which includes this. So maybe we should chill on that, or maybe we should like not chill on that. The cyan clover. I don't see how we're gonna make it there, bro. I think we're dead. I reckon we're done. 4 is like my base case assumption, but I'm open to being proven wrong. Let's put it that way. That's just, I mean, that's just good business. Okay, we don't have enough of that. I should maybe consider that. Re-triggered. Sure, we'll just buy all of this and then, you know, let the chips fall where they may, you know? I was like, why can't you do that? That one I understand, okay? That one I get. I'm picking up the pieces on that one. That seems pretty good. Now we don't have the resources to make it work. We can make this work though. How about that? Oh! Why did it go all the way back around and back around again? What is going on? This is war as hell, brother. If you ever need an example. How about that? Into this. Into that. No, that doesn't work. Into 2. Just press the button. Don't overthink what's going on here. My bomb, bro. My explosion. That's it. This is a bad tile to place early. Because you don't know your options. You've been burned. That's okay, I guess. Is it? Okay, we should place you regardless. Because it gives us this. So we can do... That was a bad cell. What am I doing? Oh, I can't do any removals. This. Oh. Is there any? No. Okay. Well. Finally, you've been placed. Okay, this is gonna be tough because this doesn't connect this way, and I need to make it connect this way. But I can make it connect this way by just doing this, right? Well, I've sort of screwed myself here. The removals are more useful than I assumed them to be. How do I make them work? Okay. Now this gets activated, right? So we could theoretically wrap around this way if we can make it. That counts, right? That counts. Then no. And we can get a 5 to go there. Wait, you might be crazy. This game may be crazy if you just ignore it. Okay, so it still doesn't work because you're burned and we exploded. We only got 13.8k. Choose 3 domino pieces for your next one. That's an interesting mechanic. Okay, tutorial 2. That seems pretty correct. Sure. Main menu me. Okay, Dominova. Honestly, you know what? I think this is the first time I've said this in a while. I don't know if I'm qualified to give my thoughts on this game. Too complicated of a game on first glance. I bet you if you sat down and it's almost like a tactical game, like in that sense, right? It's just like you need to sit down and think about your move, build a system, make it make sense, you could probably, like, this is the engineering, like, nerd version of all these games. This is someone who saw Balatro and said that Balatro is too simple. It's too easy. We need to have, like, every card needs to have 10 attributes and 10 ways to change it, and, like, it needs to compound, and there needs to be 1,000 smaller ways to win. That's what someone who looked at, like, Balatron was like, really? No Fog of War? Literally, you added Fog of War. I'm not even mad. I just don't think I could play this and, like, feel like I'm doing anything productive. I would either be doing essentially homework in a game that I don't derive satisfaction from homework from. There are games, like, I could play modded Minecraft and I literally have drawn up flowcharts for, like, resource pipelines, but that's because I love that stuff and it's like a persistent thing. You can't convince me in a roguelike to, like, start from zero every single time, right? It doesn't, like, tickle my bones that way, but I think it tickles someone's bones, and if it tickles your bones, check it out. If you literally, and this is, like, I say this with offense only in, like, a, you know, slightly mocking way, like, slightly joking way, not mocking. If you looked at popular roguelike games and you were like, you know, the numbers are just, like, you know, they speak to me. It's so easy. Why don't people make games with, like, more stuff in them? This is for you, for sure. This is for you. If this was your intention, if this wasn't your intention, and you're, like, genuinely surprised that people think that this is the case, like, the Steam reviews on this, a bunch of people that are, like, absolutely insane. Like, let me just, while we're here, let me just check some of the Steam reviews, because it tricked me, okay? It tricked me. Steam review. Easy to get started, but a high skill ceiling. That's a fucking, you know, 7.5. Game has potential. True. UI needs to be improved a bit. I don't know. It was maybe. Probably. Domino racism is real. That's just probably true. Okay, one guy was like, a lot more strategy, tactics, and meaningful choices. It felt like I was, like, trying to redirect the flow of a raging river with, like, plastic, like, sheets. Like, I was barely able to direct it in the direction I wanted it to go. You know? That's what it feels like to me. But I did feel like I had control, even though I didn't know what I was doing. Which is fun. And this is just a fun thing to have in your, like, you do that. You hover over the eye, it makes dominoes. You hover over the dominoes, they blow up in a very satisfying way. That's fun. Beautiful. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and YouTube, all that stuff. And yeah, enjoy.